All right, shalom, shalom. Boaz here. Well, I know I haven't done many videos in a while. I've just been extremely busy on the homestead, getting things straight for what we are experiencing right now, winter storm. It's a lot of responsibility when it comes to a home. So, or more might I say a farm, because I live on a farm and it's just a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I mean, you have to tend to sheep, you have to tend to your shies, you have to tend to your children, you have to tend to the land. And so this is what we got going on here. It is hectic out here, but we thank the Father that all of the cabins are nice and warm and toasty. Sheep are well taken care of, and I'm going to be doing a lot more videos going forward, because it's been having some interesting conversations with some brothers who have been watching me, who has very large YouTube channels. And you know, it's so important to understand that when you're doing things and when you're making things happen, you can't be so selfish not to show it. And because what it does is that it motivates others. And my problem is that I'm an introvert, and so I pretty much don't care too much for a lot of attention. But the important thing is that, you know, when you're doing something and it can motivate others, you can't be so selfish. And that's what I was told pretty much, you know. And this guy, you know, he has over 100,000 subscribers. So what I'm going to be doing is, doing more videos just to show what's going on in the homestead or on the farm, what we're doing, and how we are attending to the land to ensure that, you know, we get through things like the winter storm like this. As you see here, I'm in the greenhouse right now, and what I've done is move the sheep to the greenhouse so that they can stay nice and warm, and they have plenty of hay and they have water, and I can get in here and do some videos as well. But things are looking very well. You see, you know, you got to watch out for these rams, because they will ram you. I think for my camera, let's see if I can clear that up. There we go. That's much better. So it's very important to get out here and show you folks that are serious about living set apart, are serious about getting out of the cities, are serious about doing this thing and getting it done. It is definitely a blessing. Now, again, I got to watch this ram, because he will ram if I'm not paying attention to him. You see him? See? You see him? You see? He will ram if you're not paying attention, because I'm around this lady. So you got to be careful when it comes to rams, because if you turn your back, they will jack you up big time. So let me get out of here, because I'm messing with them. But we have a couple of wood stoves going, and as you see, if you watch any of my previous videos, all of this wood, all of these racks is filled with wood. Now, I've been able to clear them all out because they've been sitting there for a while. And it is important to use your wood. You know, your wood just can't sit there for months and months and years and years and years without you using it. So this is some of the stuff that I've chopped up. And I'm in the process of getting this propane tank filled. I have to do some work on that, but we'll get that filled. But this is what it's looking like out here on the farm. It's just beautiful, nice and cold, but everybody at the same time is warm in their cabins, and we have plenty of wood to get us through the winter season. Interesting, I had to boot my son out of his cabin because he was not doing what he needed to do. So I had to move him in the house. So I have another cabin that is free, but basically this looks like out here. Nice and cold, but just beautiful. I mean, I just like the scenery. I like the idea of being out here and watching the smoke come out the stacks of the wood stoves. And I'm going to be doing some videos inside of the cabin as well, just to show folks just how things are and how we keep things warm. But in addition to that, you know, it's a perfect example. You see that little camper? This is where a lot of people are going in the future because, you know, the cost of living is going up. And it's just going to take a whole lot more money to maintain your current level of living. And so these are just some of the things that I'm going to be talking about in videos because, you know, what I see, and it's not really to toot my own horn, really. And this is what the brother was talking about, is that, you know, you don't see a lot of brothers doing this that are at this level, that have multiple homes, greenhouse, storage sheds, cabins, land. I mean, you just don't see a lot of brothers doing this at this level. And so it needs to be shared. It needs to be shared due to the simple fact that you can do it too. You know, I come from a corporate environment and, you know, I sold all my stuff and I moved out into the country. I mean, there's another perfect example. You see, you know, you can get a nice little trailer, fix it up until you escalate or elevate to something like this, or a cabin, or one of those over there. But in addition to that, it had a trailer on it that I've been fixing up for the past couple of years. But this can be done. It can be done, but you have to be willing to sacrifice. And the problem is that a lot of brothers, a lot of sisters, you know, they post these videos or they post these pictures of a cabin in the woods and, oh, this is what I want to do, and this, so forth and so on. This is what it looks like right here. This is what it looks like right here. Chicken coop, greenhouse, extra wood. I got to dig all of these tiles out. This is going on another homestead to a brother, and he's getting his cabin done. There's a shot, and I'm going to hook it up real nice. I got the all of the tile and stuff through the black splash for the wood stove and everything. But this is what it's about right here. This is exactly what it's about. But I'm gonna get in here because it's freezing cold out, but I just wanted to get out here for a second and give you folks an update of what's going on so that you know, because you know, the brothers, you know, perfect example, you know what Kevin Samuel said, you know, the brothers that are getting it done, y'all need to show it. I mean, because there's a lot of people that front like they getting it done, want to get it done, think that they gonna get it done, and ain't doing nothing at all. Doing nothing at all. And I sit back and I watch this stuff and I be like, yo, man, this is what it looks like functionally, gentlemen. To get out there and to be blessed of the Father, to put your hand to the plow and to show results. Results. This is what it looks like. Getting it done. You seen me a lot of time out here chopping up all this wood, and so we got plenty of wood on both of the cabins, on all of the cabins in the home, you know, so that we can get in there and enjoy that fire and that nice hot cocoa, and you know, it's just hard work. You know, it takes dedication, it takes perseverance, but you can get it done. So let me get in here. This is what it's about. Y'all have a blessed day. Shalom.